Здравствуйте, я Алиев Джамал, город Баку, Азербайджан. Музыкальная школа номер 7 имени Сарабского. Шмидц, тип-топ будет.
Hi everyone, my name is Tayo Job, and it's a pleasure for me to be part of the International Human Rights Art Festival. And I'm also delighted to be sharing my award-winning poem titled "To Live is to Forgive." The Great Book comments after Benue massacre in the year 2001. When asked about my religion, I answer milk and olives. As a confession, I told my therapist I'm defacing the river of being in love with all my wounds. All the ways in which a country threatened my tribe with bloodletting. This is an argument about military retaliation. If this helps, you may think of this extrajudicial killing as figurative, a literal marker in the definition's landscape, representing the bodies slain during the Zakibian massacre. Still winter, the branches creak, and now motherless. My fear for history is always there, standing at the kitchen door, waiting like a death trap, to whom do we tell our injuries? As an example of forgiveness, I stand in the center of my room, house, country, and say, joy never finds us. It's always the other way around. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Janet. I'm 14 years old and I live in South Korea. As an Asian who has once lived in different countries, I have experienced discrimination both directly and indirectly. Also, coming from a relatively patriarchal society, I am aware of the problems with gender inequality and especially of the rights of the woman. And through various literary works related to LGBTQ plus rights, I also came to realize that sexual minorities face numerous challenges to be accepted into society as themselves. So through this festival, I decided to take a step forward in promoting human rights and equality through my work. And here is my poem that I turned in. It's called Take My Soul Unto the Fire. Take my soul unto the fire, for the world of winds, for the land of free. When asked of faith, answer with faith. When asked of gender, answer with confidence. Whisper to the rhythms of flame, to the place where we are all brothers, hand in hand, united in a big herd. Dive down to the heartbeat of the ground. None shall be afraid, for there is light. None shall avoid, for there is hope. Take my soul unto the fire. Stroll along the lullabies of moonlight. Rise upon the ashes. Dive deeply into the heart. Open up your eyes. Be among the free. Be among the mighty. Take my soul unto the fire. For there is light, for there is hope. And that was my poem. Thank you for listening to it. Thank you.
My name is Danny Barber, and I live in Greenville, South Carolina. And I've written a poem. It's about being a janitor, and I've worked as a janitor most of my adult life, and in all kind of settings, from schools to colleges to medical clinics. Right now, I work in a medical clinic, uh, which they have trouble with COVID of recent, uh, but I've also been writing poetry uh, most of my adult life, and I've been disabled ever since I was about 15 years old, and I started writing when I was 20. I started writing when I was about 19, and I have written every day since. It's just a good release for me. It's a good therapy, and um, but I also like writing because in the enjoyment of it. Um, but I write about all different kind of things. This just happens to be about mental illness. Uh, so it's to my friends. Dear janitors, this is who I am. I am white, disabled almost all my life, mopping, milky sweat dripping down my forearm. I know what it feels like to be hated and dishonored. So do not fear me, for I wear your skin in many ways. You cannot see my broken arm or leg, for you see I have an invisible illness, mania, bipolar, and major depression, that has put me in hospitals most of my adult life, and I have suffered much pain. So when you see me, believe that I know you, and I know your life is not a joke. I do not laugh.
Nice and graceful. Yeah, spray that ish. Ooh, yeah. Woo.
Okay.